Paraclete Recording Studio presents Bastille Day, a novel, by Greg Garrett, read by Christopher Canega.
Prologue, Paris, July 14, 2017. My late father, Master Sergeant Calvin Jones, impressed on me that it was essential to always tell the truth, no matter the personal cost. He didn't know he was forming me into a journalist, or that he was shaping me to tell this story. Seriously, he was just one of those straight-arrow army types who believed that George Washington really did chop down a cherry tree, but at least he told the truth about it. My father could only see the world in terms of truth and lies, good and bad, them and us. True story. I cheated on a geography test in 7th grade. Only once. I hadn't studied, and it looked like Dean Mottola was breezing through the quiz, so I looked over and stole his, although I ought to have known even then that Iran and Iraq were not interchangeable, and that Saudi Arabia was not to be found in Europe. Dean Mottola was an idiot, and I was an idiot for copying his answers. I cheated, and I got caught, and when I tried to lie my way out of it, my father beat my ass. But it wasn't the whooping that made the biggest impression. It was the way my father's face crumpled as I tried to spin my ridiculous tale as though I had failed him as well as my geography test. Because I had. I learned to tell the truth, and to associate with a smarter class of people, for God's sake. I didn't tell my father another outright lie until the biggest one, the ongoing one, that I didn't worry about him when he deployed to Iraq. Truth, I worried about him every time he deployed, every day of his life. Truth, I worry about him to this very day. I went to see him in country one time, a year or so before he died. I had arrived 3 days earlier, hadn't been embedded with my unit yet, and hitched a ride from the Green Zone in a Bradley with some guys I found out were heading to Fallujah. I was technically off the reservation and could have been sent home. This was not the unit I was going to be embedded with, just some decent Joes who wanted to help a guy see his father, who was a career non-com. One of the good guys, as they put it. I found my dad walking a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?